Hi, I'm Chad from Chad's Unscripted, a podcast show where I give you a new perspective on a topic without a script. Today's episode, we're going to talk about our dreams, our goals, and why we keep kicking them down the road. Let's talk about it. I'm super excited. Kick your feet back, grab a favorite snack, and enjoy the show. It's important for us to understand that there's a lot of distraction. There's a lot of distraction in our lives. What's stopping you from wanting to get out of bed in the morning and run through a brick wall? Okay, this is a little bit of an exaggeration, obviously. But really think about it. What is stopping you from getting out of bed? What is stopping you from getting out of bed? For me, sometimes it's, okay, here it goes. It's like a mental wind-up where I'm just like, okay, it's showtime. Let's go. It's like the Mr. Incredible. It's showtime. Let's go. Let's get into it, you know? And so it's naturally challenging to want to make meaningful progress on goals and opportunities, dreams. It's naturally challenging to create the opportunities. It's naturally challenging to make and achieve progress on these goals, right? So how do we combat it? How do we go out of our way and generate meaningful progress? Well, first we need to understand what is stopping us. What perpetuates us kicking this thing down the road? The proverbial can being kicked down the road to stop us from our potential, from our desires, our dreams, our goals. For me, for a long time, it was distractions like TV, video games, and I still struggle with that stuff. I'm not gonna lie. It is a lot easier to hang out and spend time with friends, though setting goals, setting opportunities for yourself can help to mitigate that challenge. It goes back to my motivation and discipline episode. Please go back and revisit it. It's meaningful, it's powerful. So what? We make goals. These goals have no intrinsic value unless we apply something to them, right? We have to do something in order for this desire, this goal, this dream to matter. Otherwise, it's just a dream. It's just an idea. But guess what? All great inventions, all great theories, all great life that is portrayed on media, on anything that is consumed is an articulated idea with execution. So now what's the easiest next step to take? Reduce your distractions, reduce your excuses, or maybe it's easier articulated as solving your distractions or solving your excuses. If it's a time concern, prioritize something. Prioritize your goal over whatever you're using and spending your time on. And then make meaningful progress. So, okay, I wanted to focus more on the excuses that we give or this normalization of procrastination. Oh, I'm procrastinating. For me personally, let's anchor towards procrastination in a light that is going to stop you from progression. Imagine you live your entire life and let's say you're 85 years old and you are regretful because you haven't made progress on any of this stuff. You've just been kicking it down the road for so long. But what you need to understand is that your life is as important as you make it. You get out of it what you put into it. Use whatever fear you've accumulated over the years. Use whatever concerns you have and cut down. Solve the problems that are stopping you from this goal. Once we can truly understand holistically our goal and opportunity, that will provide motivation for us to execute. So once we have the motivation, then, or that is based on the understanding of our goal, of our opportunity, now it's about taking the next step. What is the next smallest thing that you could possibly do to get meaningful progress? And if that is stopping what you're doing that is keeping you from getting progress here, or checking off the next meaningful goal, cast it out of your life. No longer do that thing. If it is phone reliance, your phone has wonderful settings to help set restrictions you can set with yourself. You set boundaries for yourself to set you up for success. If time is that much of a concern, you will make the time, and you don't even have to worry about doing every possible thing. Make the time. Don't dedicate your entire weekend to this. Just 5 minutes, just 10 minutes. You can get better at something with incremental effort, but under the understanding that you know that it's what you put into something is what you get out of it. The more effort you give towards your goals, the more effort you get back from them. I believe that this is a universal power and understanding. Phones are just like this. If you want distraction, seek distraction, right? If you struggle psychologically, mentally, if you have mental fatigue, mental hardships, make the effort to be kind to yourself. Cut yourself some slack. Think about it. When someone else, maybe a loved one, a colleague, a coworker, a teacher, makes a mistake in front of you and begs for your forgiveness, profusely apologizes, you cut them a break. You show them mercy. So, why don't you show mercy to yourself? Why aren't you kind to yourself? What's been helpful in my recent actions has been putting a post-it note on the mirror. Be kind to yourself. Cut yourself some slack. Learning is not a failure. It's progress. Never quit. Believe in yourself. These are notes that I have written to myself to help bolster my confidence. And I know it can work for you as well. You just have to articulate it. Set this recurring mind space out for you to see and reconnect to the moment you wrote this message down. It's like a gateway to a past self that says, hey, I believe in you. I know you can do it. And your current self can write down this note for a future high five with a future self that is looking back at current you, very happy, very enlightened, excited, happy, thankful, courteously grateful for your kind note. I really wanted to talk about procrastination today. If you're interested in hearing about it, please let me know in the comments section. Drop a follow, and I will see you next time. Thanks for listening. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in to Chad's Unscripted, a podcast show where I give you a new perspective on a topic without a script. I hope you really enjoyed the show as much as I did creating it and making it for you. I hope you take some time to gather a few of your thoughts, help facilitate some change and improvement within your life. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave some comments, drop a follow, and have a great rest of your day.